Hi, I know it's been a little bit, not even really a week, but it's still been a little bit for me. I just kind of wanted to talk about a couple things because I'm kind of embarrassed about even, you know, I wouldn't even say embarrassed. It's just more of like I got a headache because of the fact that I uploaded some really stupid shit lately, and for that, I do want to genuinely say I am sorry, because I don't really get like that, like, fucking ever, dude. Never. I never get fucking emotional, because, like, I don't really get emotions, but it's just a lot of shit's been going on at once in my life, and it just kind of, I don't know, just like my brain started frying, because, me and my child's mother split ways. Still trying to get her, trying to figure out if she's going to move or not. I don't know what we're doing here. I found out some really bad stuff about my ex, who was, as I referred to as the world breaker. She was the love of my life. I found out a bunch of horrible things that happened. I don't want to go into specifics, but I have been beating myself up for so many years thinking that I ruined this girl's life. And the fact that she came at me telling me like all these sweet, wonderful things, like how I made her life really great and I gave her the best that I could, and just really things that I don't feel like I deserve to hear coming out of this girl's mouth. I feel like I should be cussed at, spit on, or whatever by her. I just feel like that. And it kind of fucked me up in a way, if you know what I mean, because it's something I was never in my life expecting to hear from her, and I didn't really know how to process it. But I did find some really horrible things that affected her, and even though I'm not the one that did it, I'm still upset because I'm the reason that it even happened in the first place, because I made the decision for us to move into this horrible environment for her. And I typically don't care what happens to other people. Generally, or usually I should say, I'm fucking tired, excuse me. You guys already know I'm tired. But I typically don't really care what happens to other people. But this person I absolutely do care that something happened to. And I'm very pissed off right now because I really want to get revenge. And if I ever see this dude again, I will fucking kill him. Or just, I don't even know. I will delete him from life. We'll say that. It's not really a laughing matter, though. I just don't really know what else to think. But I found that stuff out, and I kind of was taking it really bad. And I think a lot of it was because she was taking it really well. Like, love and forget, forgive and move on. And I'm not that kind of person. So, like, he literally ruined my life. He ruined her life. Like, I'm not trying to steal her thunder. It's just kind of like, I have been affected by this. And I know she's received the absolute worst end of it. But it's like, I felt like this entire time it was something else that I've been, like, pissed at myself for. But it was something entirely different. And I'm fucking glad that she's doing great now. I am. As much as I hate to admit that, but I am very happy that she's good. I know that sounds salty, but it's not. I don't mean it in any kind of negative way. I don't really know how to word things properly. More stuff happened where, like, I got disowned by some of my family members a couple days ago. That was kind of a big deal. One of them had the audacity to say that I wished that my grandmother was dead, which is just, dude, I know I say some really bad, mean, horrible things, but I don't say things like that, because I learned my lesson a long time ago about saying things like that. And I never said that about my grandma. I live with my grandma. Why the hell would I say something like that? Why would I tell the person who's letting me stay in her house, I wish you were dead? I'm fucking 30. Like, bro, I'm not a fucking hormonal teenager anymore. So I said, I don't remember even saying that. And my aunt, who has this, like, God complex on a completely different level of the term God, I guess, she can't be wrong, no matter fucking what. She's a very, I want to say, logical person. She was always the smartest person I've ever met. But the older I get, the more I kind of question that statement I just said. And I know she's incredibly intelligent. It's just more like she doesn't keep up with today's date. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's just, she's one of those people. She used to work for, I think it was the FBI. I'm not even sure. It was something like that. She did, like, criminal investigations on, like, people who impersonated doctors or something. I don't even know what it was. I don't know what her job was, but it was something like in that kind of branch of law enforcement or whatever. But she has a bad habit of interrupting and involving herself in other people's shit and then asking a million fucking questions. And basically everything that happened was my kid threw a toy and I disciplined my kid. My grandmother got involved because she's against discipline and was just basically telling my kid, like, no, you don't listen to daddy. You're okay. You just need hugs. And I'm like, bro, wait a minute. No, you're not going to fucking, like, you're going to ruin my kid. Like, don't do that. And then, you know, my aunt gets involved. I know this is a bunch of stupid drama, but it's just so stupid, man. Like, it stressed me the fuck out because I can't do anything. I can't up and leave. I made a promise to myself that I'm going to stay here until my grandmother dies because she's so attached to my kid. And I would hate to, like, pry that apart because my grandfather committed suicide a couple of years ago, which is one of the many reasons why I'm living in this house. But my grandpa had killed himself, and my grandma was, like, a big wreck. And I was like, hey, I'm having a baby. Would you be okay with, you know, being involved with that? So I was trying to look after her and just help myself out and just everything else. Like, all the pieces came together, you know? But basically, my aunt said that I told my grandmother that I said that she should go die. And I never said that. Because I know I never said that, but I don't remember saying it or remember not saying it. I don't know. But I know for a fact it never came out of my mouth. So, you know, Teresa's like, are you calling me a liar? And I said, no. I mean, in my head, I was going to say, well, I ain't calling you a truther. But I said, I'm not calling you a liar. Just I'm not going to agree with you on something I have no knowledge or memory of. Because that's just kind of like how you incriminate yourself, you know? Like, I don't remember saying that. I don't even know if this is even fucking happened. You might be thinking of the wrong person. I'm not calling you a liar. You could just be confused. But she took it as like a personal attack, and she dead-ass fucking cut me out of her goddamn life. And I'm one of those people that's just kind of like, all right, well, fuck you too. But this bitch got up, pointed a finger at me, and said, fuck you. Never have I had a family member do that shit to me. So I told her to go smoke another cigarette and change her fucking tampon, you crazy bitch. Fucking drama. It's so stupid. I'm too fucking old to deal with this shit. I don't care. But all of this shit's happening in the same fucking week, right? It just built up. Like, I'm thinking like I'm gonna get kicked out. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Baby mama's taking off. She might try to take off with my kid. I'm not gonna have, you know, my child anymore. I'm not gonna have a place to live. I just have to spend all of my money on buying a car. I have no money now, so if I do get kicked out, I'll have to sleep in the car. I'm just, you know, getting in trouble with work because I kept calling in because I've had a lot of shit happen. And it just stressed the fuck out. And I'm losing my fucking mind. And I joke about it. And I won't ask for help. But I fucking need help, bro. Like, I'm self-aware enough to know that I do have a problem. And I know that's like one of the first things you can do is admit to it. And I do appreciate all the nice comments I got on that one video. I kind of wish I would have blocked the comments, no offense. Because I'm one of those people that absolute hate people, like, giving me sympathy or whatever. Because I know a lot of people, whenever I say things like this, people are like, oh, you're just, like, attention seeking. And I'm not. I fucking can't stand people giving me attention. I fucking hate it. I'm a fucking walking contradiction, I guess. I don't fucking know. But, I don't know. Anyways, I guess I'll be back tomorrow.